What's up, YouTube? This is Prince from North Carolina Mobile Detailing. North Carolina's cold. I don't know if you can see that smoke coming out my mouth, but cold this morning. If you see my video yesterday, it was like 50. It was like 90 something degrees. So, that's North Carolina for you. Today, I would like to talk about one of the most important laws in mobile detailing, and for that matter, in any business. Is attention. You have to have the law of attention. The reason why most businesses fail is because of the lack of attention. It's called obscurity, and obscurity simply means that don't nobody know who you are, right? A person is more likely to buy from someone who they're familiar with, who they're friends with, or was maybe like turned on by another friend. So that law is very important. And one of the ways to do it is real simple, man. You have got to be on everything, right? There's no one way, no magical pill in order to bring in multiple details of work, right? You have to do the mail out system. If you haven't seen the video of how to build your free mail list, then you need to check it out. If you don't have a 5-year plan on how to become successful in mobile detailing, you need to check out that video. But back to obscurity. This is it's something deep. So there was this church I used to attend to, used to go to. And it was downtown Durham, right? The church was off the hook, man. It was dope singing, dope preaching. Everything was good about it. And it wasn't growing as big as it could, you know? And the reason why, and this is for any church too, this goes for churches too, because churches are businesses. Whether you like it or not. Are we doing this for Jesus? Okay. If you're doing it for Jesus, then your most important thing is you better get some attention, right? That's the main thing. People need to know where your church is, right? Or where your business is, or what exactly you do, right? So back to the church. So this joint is downtown, practically on Main Street, right? And you got people walking past the church, going to another church, because they don't even know that is a church, right? That people that actually attend the church are not even from the neighborhood, right? Nobody lives downtown. Downtown is kind of rough, you know, but that's what you want. Your church supposed to be in the roughest place in the world. Put that mug in the roughest place in Durham, man. But nobody was attending. Again, it wasn't because like you can have an awesome service, right? You can be like one of the most dopest detailers that this world has ever spawned, right? You can be that dude. But it don't mean nothing if you ain't got no customers. Don't nobody know you, right? Nobody knows you. So you need to get attention, right? Attention, whatever it takes, man. And advertising is the blood of your business, how you feed your business. Do not expect to be successful in mobile detailing if you're not doing no advertising. It's just plain and simple. Nobody's gonna go sit around waiting for somebody to call you. Nobody's gonna call you unless you're doing some advertising, right? And that means online and offline. But there are some offline techniques that just they're soon to be done with, dead, gone. One reason, like this church, I'm sure it's not going to last another 10 years. If it does, it's going to be one of those churches where it got like a bunch of old members that's been going there forever, supporting it. But it has its old ways of advertising. Like, I don't knock the paper flyer thing. Because in your own neighborhood, like right now, I'm walking down the street, I could be putting flyers on these cars. And sometimes I do, but That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. There's nothing wrong with paper flyers, but if that's your only method of getting people to call you, that flyer better be dope, dude. It better be awesome. It better be awesome, man. Now, I know this. I know that if you, the reason why I say that is because people are not looking at your flyer, right? If you put it right in front of their face, that's one thing. Like, if it comes directly in the mail, that's one thing, right? They're going through their mail. They have to see it, right? And if you make that thing bold, like, you have to use bold words and bold letters and free, like, when you use the word free, like, right then I got your attention. Free, when you use those kind of words, it gets their attention, right? Free, whatever, headlight restoration with the purchase of a mobile detail. We come to you, da-da-da-da. So if you're doing that, yeah, that's cool. The only problem with that is, like, you can get more done if you're on Facebook, right? You're on Facebook. For an example, this church I went to, they want to hand out 500 flyers, paper flyers, in like a couple neighborhoods, right? You end up giving away about maybe like 300, right? The rest they put in the church and expect the other members to do it. And don't nobody care about that. Nobody picked up a flyer to take it to work. Nobody. So, like this morning, I sent a flyer out through Facebook, right? This morning. And, oh, by the way, it took about 3 days for them to get rid of that 300. This morning, I probably sent out 1,000 flyers, right? Throughout the week, my automated email is sending out flyers every single day. Like 500. Boom, boom, boom. Get this detail. Anyway, I'm not knocking those kind of methods. But you have to think more around the corner kind of thinking, where I'm not sitting around waiting for somebody to call me. I'm going to be on everything, doing everything that I can do right now. If I don't have anything coming in, you need to work on it. You need to work on your presence online. All right? And I've seen guys, about to end this video, seeing guys want to rent that big billboard on the side of the highway. Problem is, when people go by that big billboard, they ain't looking at it. They looking at their phone, right? You need to get inside a person's phone. And I'm going to come back with part 2 of this. I'm going to drop this right now. And hope I said something to inspire you. Please look for part 2 of this video. Like, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Grind time.